Nets fans love promotional nights, and we have a great one coming up. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a Nets pennant to show off their pride all around.
It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back. Take a look at the Pistons. There's just one goal for him, Greg, and one goal only. Get this series to a Game 7.
And after everything they've accomplished this season, it would be a crushing blow if it comes to an end tonight. But if they can get out of here with the win, everything will be in their favor in Game 7.
Yeah, they'll have the momentum for sure. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Campbell is out there with Rodman. Then it's Stockton. Then there's Reed. And it's Webb in a two-guard. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Last it counts.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Thunder. 4 on the clock. They get it back. Saar. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Campbell. Back to Stockton. Fires for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's a screen. Out to the wing from downtown. And it's Thunder missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
A shot by Stockton, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And that pick takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Reed. Back to Stockton. Pass to Reed. Hands it from downtown. Reed's got 5 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Saar. Out left to the wing. Shoots the 3. Campbell grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Stockton. Launches a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They won their last game Monday night.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shot you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Down low, pass to Saar. That shot off.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Back to Reed. Stockton from outside. Doesn't go for him.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Stockton kicks to Webb. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Look at Thunder. He's absolutely deadly from outside. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Thunder.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Sarr. That's a 2 from Barnes. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night. Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Webb. Now Campbell. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Stockton's shot is good.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Barnes outside. Driving in. Here's Thunder. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thunder's got 5 now.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He had an impressive number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capital.
Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Hawkins is out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Thunder, and it's Whitehead in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Walsh can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Barnes passes to Thunder. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Christie. Here's Walsh. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
There's the screen. It's hauled in by Newman.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that old.
Christie against Barnes. Pass to Newman. A 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Whitehead. Guarded by Reed. Shots good by Whitehead. Pistons leading by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Brooklyn making a change here. Sarr's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Webb's checked in for Christie. Detroit with the ball. Webb. The wing jumper off target. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Detroit's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Got it all? The Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Whitehead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Reed. Outside for Bledsoe. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, here is Webb. Guarded close. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Newman. And just miss after miss right now.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Thunder passes to Barnes. Goes back up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead, and the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Detroit making a switch. Campbell's checked in. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Webb with it. He's got 5. Reed kicks to Webb. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Walsh. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the bested by Thunder. Thunder's got 10.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Webb the pass to Reed. Rebound, Brooklyn. Thunder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Nets passing it around. Pass to Song. Lets a floater go. Campbell grabs the board. Campbell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires from deep. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Nets leading by 3. Here's Thunder. Pulls it from 20. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 5.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Reed. Webb with it. The 3. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Bucket is good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Sarr sets the screen for Barnes. Over Campbell. And that one's good. Barnes. And the Nets lead by 2.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget it.
Newman's checked in for the Pistons. Stockton comes in for Reed. So it's the Pistons now. Stockton the pass to Webb. There's the pick. There's the 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
and they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Stockton passes to Webb. Campbell up top. Oh, that's blocked, and he gets it back. And it's in there. The Nets with the lead. Whitehead passes to Sarr. Here's Madsen. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Stockton. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots. The offensive rebound. Here's Thunder. There's the drive. Butler passes to Thunder. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Whitehead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Newman. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Newman's got his second basket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Thunder. Whitehead passes to Manson. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Thunder. That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Walsh. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sarr's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Madsen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And so that brings the first half to a close. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Thanks for tuning in to our Game 6 coverage. A big lead through the first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up. Yeah.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good team.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. On the court for the Pistons, Webb out there with Stockton. Then there's Campbell. Then it's Rodman. And it's Reed. And at the 3, the small forward.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Thunder passes to Whitehead. Here's Thunder. Campbell defending. Thunder takes the 3. Rodman grabs the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sarr, the pass to Thunder. Nets passing it around. He takes it in. Sarr's shot is off. Pistons trail by 14. Stockton outside. Here's Webb. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists now tonight. Sarr with it. Rodman on him. from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And, well, Detroit shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Stockton's shot is off.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
A three ball. Rodman grabs the rebound.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this out. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Here's Campbell. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's stolen by Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
In the corner, it's Sarr. Barnes the screen. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pistons trail by 7. Stockton with no one around him. Good on the triple. Stockton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Brooklyn leading by 4. Over to the wing. Barnes outside. Sarr sets the screen for Barnes. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pistons trail by 7. Third quarter here. And 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Reed. And Detroit again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
Whitehead passes to Thunder. And here is Barnes. Pass to Thunder. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Reed. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's Whitehead. Guarded by Reed. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And so Stockton will bring it up for Detroit. 8-point game. Here's Campbell. And it's off from 3-point range. Looking to end his cold spell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Pulls from the top of the key. Whitehead with the rebound. Nets leading by 9. The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 18 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Webb the pass to Stockton. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. He's got 13.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Thunder, and he dunks it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Stockton. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Here's Campbell. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets leading by 12. Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see.
And, well, Detroit. Shooting for the game at 42%. We've got Barnes. Dawkins is out there with Song. And it's Thunder, so that's the lineup for Brooklyn. They get it back. Here's Webb. Hits the jump hook. Webb's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound. And look at that. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
Pass to Walsh. Back to Webb. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Barnes. Campbell grabs the board. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here is Webb. And Dawkins pulls it down.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Newman. Detroit, no good that time either. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Webb the pass to Walsh. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the basket by Thunder.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And too much time in the lane. They can call for the 3-second violation. Malone's checked in for the Nets. Wingate comes in for Barnes. So the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4.
He's sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.